Osanchre law, Ghana School of Law, right? Ochre criminal procedure. Enti ebano say you're talking about a criminal procedure, a criminal act, and all of that, Kwame. Or you'll be or your pa. But in criminal trial, as I said, who make sure say the proving beyond reasonable doubt, abena aye juma pepe.
Only FM 95.1.
Wabra obia dwimu nkoye ntanta. Right? Good. So now you're judge. Now we'll put your judgment together. Right? Once some arbitral judgment ni mubiano SSS so ne follow law, ne follow the real interpretation of the law. Right? So that obia for judgment na obehu sa ade we die. I mean, emuda ho fine. The little enfumswa ebebano, right? If you err in law, a man call for grounds to go for the appeal. And rano michechi muchemo a kwaya appeal no yakwa the court of appeal so ebehu issues no, right? Now mamin kan we na yentu aso ni ho nkomo.
Only FM 95.1.
So understanding this is an article, right? Understanding the Sedinam Tamakulu Court of Appeal decision, right?
Why not try?
I have some credit. I want to try this. We do have a body actually. I did as a proof.
Now a passport. So you be quiet. You call.
That's why you Jumano were treated that. Me boy.
You call.
Boafo I this say.
Boafo any say man. You many boafo don't come over.
Enti boafo say.
But yeah, can't. And you many boafo don't come over and the cost sharing passports.
Sa.
Only FM 95.1.
Say there Nancy.
You call. Aye.
So High Court, the court of initial instance, are making judgment. High Court are making judgment, and Court of Appeal no are overturning judgment. Nina. So what
all
are
78 counts?
Say
all 78 counts.
All 78 counts. Okay, charges say the board nina
78.
Nina.
Yeah, overturning nina.
Court of Appeal now overturning nina.
Kabako kra.
You remember the optics, right? I don't know if you
Oh, that's it. I see I come in to us.
Abana.
Mrs. Speaker.
The AC and Ray.
Only FM
You remember optics, you know? Optics, you know, you beka ya adwin dia ede. Ede a kire wo. Na you better timing no. For me, I know I cried them catch them say timing near wrong, right?
Na and then say law semrano ya de na say illegal a one for time.
Of course.
I am running the
Enti
Emrano sene fata one for time on the optics.
Optics in your mabai na was to say.
What then?
Oh yes.
I am running the Jumana.
Running the year Juma about optics, you know. Optics in yet DC and rano.
I don't want you said the law is a political tool, Anna.
Toboase. I'm saying say DC and rano. Optics, you know. Any DM fia hone wo hono enye ma ban we kra.
Oh, okay.
President Bahama
95.1.
Na ban ye wo so yi. The SC and rano. It doesn't speak well for the government.
But some running correct.
Oh, Toboase.
Okay.
Say I'm running the BBA. Okay. But I'm saying, say, the C and Rano, they all can answer something from what I'm saying. I'm saying, say, the C and Rano, optics, it is not good for the NDC. It sends a bad signal. Right? There were certain impressions, Omwankasa politicians, are critical in time past. politicians na ama abeto ya adwimu say the court can be influenced.
Almost na me said the law is a political tool.
Almost na me agye sir. Edu baby na afem person chair said the law is the law. But mo all trances ne mo niema bi a mo aye in the past. Right? It brings back memories all the time. Enti President Mahama spoke against Supreme Court. Appointed Justice Bebre. Now justices are appointed omuni nyina no. He spoke against it. But today, in power, in less than 2 years, why 10 appointment to the Supreme Court?
In 18 months, actually.
Right? In 18 months.
In less than 2 years.
Now again, a buying way by ye Chief Justice a free ho. Optics don't know papa. But because of goodwill, I know more want it. Ghana for and shed down fan isa. The American what I say. What happened yesterday? Attorney General said obey appeal.
95.1.
Right? Also obey appeal. And I make a say you be bad the other sides. No. I wanted to.
The law is the law.
The law is the law. Na yen shed the emrano ka. Yebeba ho. Why? Abena when in here. Aya na me pese man for the timra na se more. Because what here say
yes,
ubehu die nti a court no any judge ne can say. You can always disagree with the judgment. You can always critique it, right? But ubehu say okay, court ni nyina so a wo can say no enie. The American not just say the only be your politics ni there eno ne ye wa wasem. Abna just say. Now, Mamin Kai an article. This is article by a colleague of mine. He's also a law student.
Also a community reading man.
Reading man. In fact, or Makola say Ghana School of Law. Now he has taken his time to write based on the judgment. Anna and Ranajo or share with me some of the arguments. Or say understanding the Sedinam Tamakulo. Isaac Yabua feels saying. Was understanding the Sedinam Tamakulu, Court of Appeal decision. Was it the Court of Appeal has set aside the conviction and sentences imposed on former Maslock Chief Executive Officer Sedinam Christine Tamakulu at Yonu by the High Court. This does not necessarily mean that the court declared that every allegation made against her was false. It doesn't mean say every allegation made against her was false.
And it doesn't mean say she's innocent.
Exactly.
It means she's not guilty. Law no is not guilty ni innocent, two different things.
The court's main conclusion was that the prosecution did not present legally sufficient evidence to prove the offenses beyond reasonable doubt. See, the court's main conclusion, which is the Court of Appeal, conclusion was that the prosecution did not present legally sufficient. Just say enough, right? Legally sufficient to prove the offenses, charges na the born beyond reasonable doubt, and that some of the charges were fundamentally defective. Right? So in law, Magacho said, Kwame, charge bia odibebo bibia, there are elements that will satisfy based on evidence. And the evidential rule here say ube prove those charges no any element no beyond reasonable doubt. Said ye be ya obi gina nchen na adwemu nkoye ni bebre no be hu sa ade we die ne kwan so a ne aye no. Okay? Now, the fact of the case. So, I say what was the case about? Sedinam Tamaklo and another Maslock official were prosecuted over several transactions involving Maslock funds. And wamo say wamo afa Maslock Sika, Sedinam Tamaklo, any other officials, wamo afa Sika a belonging to Maslock. The charges included stealing. And Kwame Uti. Charges are abena ya de boss Sedinam Tamaklo no. Eye chronobo stealing. Conspiracy right? Say yefa adwen ye hyehyɛ ho se yebewia, right? Conspiracy causing financial loss to the state. Money laundering, improper payment of public funds, unauthorized financial commitment, and breaches of procurement law, right? So these are some of the major charges. The High Court convicted her on the charges and imposed various prison sentences and fines. The trial was completed in her absence after she traveled outside Ghana for medical review and failed to return as directed by the court. The Court of Appeal accepted that the High Court was legally entitled to continue the trial in her absence. And the Court of Appeal no agree say High Court no because we di asem no wabra said nam tamakulu any Ghana ha no High Court na anyem from so bia, right? You can be tried in absentia. However, being tried in one's absence does not remove the constitutional and statutory right to appeal. Enti oneha what try no in absentia. Let's state it on fact and record. Say the fact is say nipa no not only hanum, but na ye di nasem does not mean say ye di nasem we are on to make appeal. Exactly, obetimi akwa appeal. The Court of Appeal rejected the state's argument that because she had allegedly absconded, she could not challenge her conviction. And first of all, High Court they say only her intino. At the time, ye di nasema wa man na wa ma court intino. Enya dia, I mean, asotwe a court ni dia man obetumi akọ challenge, right? Enti or say the Court of Appeal rejected. Enti court ne bo ho ni gu ye say nipa ne ha. What di nasem wo High Court? Obia wo ho kwan say court di nasem na nani nyi ho a obekọ the next upper court na opeso kwa appeal na akọ appeal. Enti the fact is say wudi nasem a wujeli ni 10 years onne ha no does not take away that right. The American Abnawati say, enti Court of Appeal rejected that argument because she had allegedly absconded. She could not challenge her conviction. It held that she had properly filed her appeal, right, and was entitled to be heard. Enti said nam tamakulu, regardless of the fact, he said, "Asenye ni koso High Court na no ne Ghana ha o ti America no." Lawyer say jina muma no, right? Enti untimi nka se wa convict na untimi nkwa appeal. In fact, the only time a Court of Appeal no bebo appeal no odi aba na egu no say wamfa the due process anye dia court no betimi ayeden abo egu. But on substance ne appeal a wa file ni nyina na ye correct dia say Court of Appeal ni yeden etena so no mutie na asem odi aba bedan court no. Now, why did the court set aside the convictions? The prosecution still had to prove its case, right? And Ube say, what rather earlier on say, as I say, prove beyond reasonable doubt. It is such a maun to me, and they lawyer attach here say, one more identify 20 grounds. I'm on Court of Appeal, right?
What is 6 and a quarter?
What is 6 and a quarter? Good. 6 now, what the Akono court in the bedding, national. Now, it is still up to the prosecution to be proven the case on those 6 major things, to say, okay, conviction, I mean, as I said, court in the heading, uphold as a Court of Appeal in the heading, assume because Adansi dear was near 6 in whole quarantine. Lawyer attach ya mo kwa appeal, Adansidie that's so strong, solid evidence near solid. Now, the most important principle in the judgment is simple. An accused person does not have to prove that she is innocent, right? Mm-hmm. The prosecution must prove that she is guilty.
Yeah, burden of proof.
The burden of proof
lies on the prosecutor,
not the defendant. Not the defendant. Enti abena brofo aye kan nyina ne kosi se. Attorney General, when I would said nam tamakulu echo court, right? The edikan before I would be court, now I you hwehwemu. Said nam tamakulu no ye hwan. Na oye CEO Edema Maslock, abanye dwuma ye friend Maslock. Ani yɛse wakofa Maslow fosika. One officials bi a ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ Maslow kɔ, right? Enti mo de so boabo de sɛ one saa nkrɔfo na kofa Maslow fosika. A sika no ɛyɛ aban sika. Right? Eba ne mra kwan so a sobo na wo de abo ne so said nam tamaklo ye kromfo wa wia Maslow sika for that matter no wafa aban sika no. Enye said nam tamaklo ana ɛsɛ sɛ prove ne ho sɛ wo ye innocent.
Wo na wo sɛ prove
sɛ wo na wo de asɛm na to no so sɛ wabɔkro no no. Wo na ɛsɛ sɛ wo ko prove kyerɛ court ne sɛ indeed wabɔkro no. And ɛsɛ sɛ wo prove it to an extent sɛ obia and doubt it.
Prove beyond reasonable doubt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is the basic principle. And yes, would you be court? The person is not guilty until proven guilty. Nipa no only for until say court no any niema wo na wo de ne court no be chirema court na dia to mu say odi for wasem ne ho. And the fact is say wo de soboabo obi wo de ne court no does not automatically say nipa no wa yes ade na wo kan nti odi ho fo dabi wo court na wantumi improve wa asem yie ebe kire sa ampa charges ya na so bo amede bo asumesi odi ho fo you cannot blame the court de betumi abo egu. So the rule of the game is evidence. And the bottom line of the evidence then is say esese adansidie na ewo ho ne ye kroji ma ye hu say sa nipa we sika na mo so fire no fire and the hope fe obia ne ho tinyijie bia, right? Now I say an accused person does not have to prove that she is innocent. The prosecution must prove that she is guilty. Enti wa wo de wo koye no attorney general na say prove we say said the name Tamakulu guilty. Ma court near day, tum. The trial judge had reasoned in some instances that because the prosecution alleged that Sedinam acted without authorization or without due process, it was for her to show that she had the required authorization. So, High Court need the assembly, right? High Court need Drew baby no. Judgment ni mo asem ne ye kan yo.
95.1.
High Court ni Drew baby no. Ana wo mo kase. Yese said nam Tamaklo wa wia Maslow fosika. Edu baby no nso kra no wo mo di asem ni mo an ekoba ese. Sika na wo fa ye no. Obia ma authorization say you say sika no. Right? Good. Enti eno no nyina ka argument prosecutors na attorney general no ye. Say offer sika no wabra obia amano approval, right? Enti Maslow no so mo board any ade wo ho, right? Bibi kire so a wo hye ministry bi ase enti say wo kɔ na wo gi certain approvals, right? Enti o board dey approve ya na o board ne sanction so a sika we yemfa nkɔ ya de we ya na good. Now court ne say edru baby na prosecutors ne ka say o yisu anaso of a certain sika bia ya man approval.
5.1.
Enti na nkese se ono said nam Tamaklo no ne prove say sika o ya be fa ye mama approval. But the law is not like that. Emrani ntisa. Wona wo de na court na wo so wa fa sika no without approval no. Wona se wo show when ya approval. But se ekoya se nipa na wabo ne charge na se obetwitwa je ne ho se minya approval na. Then you are turning the law around.
Okay.
Good. Enti ase nie ni cause the do baby no na SSS said nam Tamaklo no and approve. Say o ade we ya me fa sika edi ko ye de. Board ma approval me nya approval and sa na me de inside den koka. Na eno na ma say prosecutors no ni attorney general no ono na e free e wo honom instead of say ono no mom na dia dance de be prove say wo fa sika no ba na wo ni approval. Enye nipa na ya bo ne charge na so die say obe prove sa ade no. Eye nipa na wo no bo ni charge no wo attorney general na wo bo obi cha wo na say so prove. Enti o document wo evidence wo ho show say exactly wo nya approval no wo attorney general and no prosecutors no wo na say mo de adere ne de ebre court no. Now okọ wedding biema or say the Court of Appeal said this was legally wrong, right? Say obeka said the nam Tamaklo na improve say oyisu sika na offer sika ba onya authorization no wrong legally embra kwan so no wrong enye ono necessary prove it. Merely framing an accusation negatively does not transfer the burden of proof to the accused person. Enti me the charge abo Kwame asem ne ni guso den koso, right? Asem ne ni guso koso de yadru ba bia biso Kwame na improve ne ho say I mean ade bi ye no wonyina so nti den ye. Kwame does not have to do that. Me necessary me den me prove it. Right? Enti the fact say me this so boy negative abo Kwame no. Kwame does not have any situation and I say onia so de bia so prove won necessary prove wasem because ona de wasem here den eba court say ekoba ne say Kwame na ebe prove ne ho a emra kwan so no wrong, right? Unless a law expressly says otherwise. Enti unless emra krona ka say okay baby a yadru de Kwame ese say o prove say ade we wo ye na wo ye no wo ye no ne kwan so abna what you say man you confused
maybe or kasa.
Okay meba unless the law expressly says otherwise, the prosecution must prove the absence of authorization as part of its case, right? Or say in ordinary terms, the state could not simply say you acted without permission. Okay, so show us your permission. The state first had to produce evidence proving beyond reasonable doubt that the necessary permission did not exist. Enti state prosecutors ne beba. And says so mubisa nipa no ya accused person is say we are deal with now only authorization. Until you also authorization there and you show your authorization and now right? Rather no SSS prosecutors ni mom dia dansi die di kan ba. Ebe chere court ni so yes o ya de we na oni approval we na chere se no oni approval na we nya approval but so say de ye ne de chere court no ye boa de a eni ono so na dance die a wo ho chere se onya approval no mfa den on famra. So that is when the law will say otherwise, because prosecution no approve it with evidence and wo challenge evidence no. And she said, "Who challenge evidence, Nadia? Who dear now? Would they challenge the fabric?" And that is where the burden will be shifted a little bit, because prosecutor need no evidence now. But you are challenging that evidence. And see, Kwame question now will be saying, that is what answers Kwame question, no, right? Now, over point 2, I say some charges did not properly explain what she allegedly did. And the court found that several charges relating to causing financial loss, and loss to public property were fundamentally defective. I say, such charges na emu nyedu. And you can say what causing financial loss and you know so ben a chese what causing financial loss. Right? There no yeah. Adansi die ben what causing financial loss. I said yeah. Prosecutors need the bar court any dance dia na ekrom no. When it comes to those charges not one more dance dia no munya den enyedu. For the high court to have said say was so the prosecutors ne den ekanim. Court of appeal said there be one more tena ase hwe mu ehwe high court ni ruling or the buy ehwe adwenpo na tell ruling nechi no sa count me anyway charges me anyway no prosecutors na ntimi improve omo evidence ye. Those charges stated that particular amount had been lost. And the charges eka say causing financial loss to the state sika bi ho ayeden ayira, right? Anke say sika no koye adwuma maslok but sika na ayira. But they did not clearly identify the specific act or omission by said Nam Tamaklo that caused each loss. And you see sika na ayira, right? Sika na ayira no. What it means is that Sansi Kanan can say, yeah, Jumama Maslok. But Musisi Kanaira, and a Juma Sanka says Sikani Yeno, Sikana and me anya Maslok, right? Now, as I say, prosecutors and attorney general in the team, no, Nanka says, so mutimi prove say, said Nam Tamakulune ye A, B, C, D, Masikani ye then, a rye. so that wo kasa sika na yira na wo se eye Kwame ne ma sika na yira ya edie na Kwame ya e ma sika na yira ya. But you cannot merely say sika na yira without attributing the Kwame ye nti a wono ne ma sika na yira ya. So you must prove say sika na de na e wo ho ba Kwame niema ABC de oye nti ana ama sika na yeden ayira enti se ye de so bone say ono na ama aban elusi sika eyeyi. Does it make an what by contest? And it's a one to me improve say yes, sika na de ayira. What prove is ayira? But one to me improve say Kwame niema bi oye na gina so ma aban lusu sa sika na. Wontimi mfa sa so bone mo Kwame say ono na ma sika na rai. Another make an what say? Good. So you must prove every charge be a wo de born be because we say Kwame na cause financial loss to the state. Meaning say Kwame ade bi a wa yenti ana ma man na eden ahwe sika aboka. But say wo make say yes sika ne de e bi a 5,000 Ghana cedis ayira. But ye de na yira o si e bi a Kwame na sika ne da Kwame office obi e ne pono to ho. Right? Ana Kwame ko ba na sika na yira. Ana Kwame na sika ne won ho wan fan 2 year ana ebia the refi ne ho nti won hu ba bi odi sika na yeden ato then you know say Kwame ne ye na ma sa sika ne yeden eyirai. But in an instance I obeka say sika na yira ba wontimi nkyere de kodie poti a Kwame ye ya ejina so ma sika ne yirai nanso de so bo na ebo Kwame say Kwame na ama sika na yira. Court of Appeal ni say osoma enyeye because the burden of proof no is to prove say asem na wo ka no eye Kwame ntina Sir. Now, you really ya Kwame the other perspective no ebeba. Kwame ne boafo nso adi nkomo. Na
95.1.
Was it a person accused of a crime must receive enough information to understand precisely what conduct is being alleged and prepare a defense. Enti they said yeah can yes, 5,000 Ghana cedi. Yet you near studio ha, right? Yes, Nsempa morning show team no. Management amamu 5,000. Some mfanye juma. Kwame na ye producer. Ye disikana she Kwame nsa. Abena what you say? Ye disikana she Kwame nsa no. Kwame. Afedi ye de so bo abodi say Kwame na amasikana ira because ye hwe sikana ye den ye hu good. Ye de so bo obo Kwame say Kwame na amasikana ira no. Esase ye kire de enti Kwame ye management di sika ne buy no wom di sika ne share hwan nsem wom di share Kwame nsem wom di share Kwame nsem no Kwame di sika ne ye den he fa no di sika ne to ye right so that say ye sa niam ni nyina na afei ye bisa Kwame na Kwame say still onhu sika na then we know say ye wo nyina so say ye betimi aka chen say Kwame onu ama sika na ye den ayira. Right? Enti yesteti niema Kwame ye ya enam so masika na yira ya. Kwame no nso betimi ama ne lawyers are respond ya den e defend ne ho. They make not here. So enyina so amugina so se me na maye masika na yira no. Ebia enye no kresa but rather no die si ye enie. Ebia mudi sika ne ma me no ye nyina ye te studio ha na me pie enti mija sika ne to console yi so. Na me dwin say bia Mr. Speaker be hwe akiri ba Mr. Speaker an hwe akiri me ba ye me bisa Mr. Speaker so ohun ye me bisa abena nso so ohun ye apedwa so ono nso nye den enhu ye
FM 95.1
right enti no oka se Kwame na amasika na yira yes negligence of duty ye de ade na hye nsa esese wo hwe so na wo hwe na usie okra ne yie wan kra ne yie enti na de ya bedru ha but ye ntimi nka se Kwame na misplaces ska no without really telling say ABC di na Kwame ye. Enti the court ne kan say san causing financial loss to the state, right? Womo de sobo ne bo said nam tamakulu. But eniema assessor prosecutor ne attorney general ne prove said nam ne ye masa causing financial loss to the state ne buy no. Court of Appeal ne say womo antimi and define and substantiate sa niema no. Enti for that reason no I must say the name Tamakulu, so lawyers responded to the allegation of causing financial loss to the state. There were no specific
95.1
evidence prove said the name anaye into almost went to me and responding ye because we lay allegations clearly now the evidence ni ade nyina to ho no ma then ono so ne lawyers bet me aye I responded from their side. And that is how it is. And Tina mostly, they say, Oko Kota, you the friend written submission. Afani afenjina legal issues na ye di hun komono. The odi asem ne court betro de diaba. Edi na dance die nyina de ayen. Edi aka ho. So when I will bomb me charge. Enti wo ye ni nyina de dance die ne ka ho de ba. Na fe defense counsel no nipa na ye de asem na bono no. Ono nso na lawyer for age. Enti wo tro de no kwese say wo serve lawyers no. Na womo nso gi a womo akotena se nom de ho response ayeden e de abedan court no afi court ne tena se a no ahwe so okay we can emra kwan so no say him finance say edito that is how it is done abna simple and tedious. Now also for example, it was not enough merely to say that you caused the state to lose 150,000 cedis enti enye enough say attorney general ne prosecutors ne beka say said the name Tamakulu Anama or mine elusi 150,000 Ghana cedis. You must prove you say said the name Tamakulu near ma or yen the Gina Suma or mine ye then Eshri Saskano. So want me fa direct charges now mono fa nyina so bia ma. What can the track again? Abana what you say? What can the track say? Or say the charge was also required to explain the particular action. Inti adia poti said nam or failure attributed to her that allegedly caused that loss, right? The court treated this as a serious defect. Inti Court of Appeal ne tena se no womo share ruling no share evidence lawyers no prosecutors ni defense counsels ni nyina de buy. And a Court of Appeal no conclude yes there be a ban sa charge na causing financial loss no. I mean, one want me improve ni ye. Maso bona me boss said nam Tamakulu ntino. Very defective in law as in so na ewo ho no emu ha. Not a minor spelling or numbering mistakes. Enti wa be kan tra sa keke. E dia kan charges one but want me improve it. The evidence did not prove dishonest appropriation. Enti Kwame, te say de na me chechire mu no, ye sha ase ada me chire mu. The evidence did not prove dishonest appropriation. Enti ye can stealing na you have dishonestly ade ne nyodia but wafa wani da ho no wafa ana wafa no so uti mu po nyina ne se wonfa de ne nyeden emma nipa ni bio. Why me what you say? Now my men kan ha ni wie na men fancy. On say on the stealing charges, the prosecution had to establish that Maslock funds were dishonestly taken or converted. Enti SSA will prove say okay sikano at the account mu Maslow sikane da account mu ana abena se sikane da account mu a why na wo ho kwan say or sign check ana or ma authorization say yenkoyi sikane nyeden in free account nim right se said nam Tamakulu ana okoyi sikano edi free account nim a but ebe na odi koyi sa sikano na ni trimu poni se okoyi sika na wia e de akoto na account mu ana se wo ye ne den
95.1
ya make an what I say good enti saa de no it ought to be proved. Now also in relation to funds intended for victims of Kantamanto fire enti nkomoni nyina ni se wakoyi sika nkese se Kantamanto jahye ba ye no okoche sika ne de ye den e de ma wo mo but ekowiase no wankoche sika no. Good. Or say, in relation to funds intended for victims of the Kantamanto fire, the court noted evidence suggesting that the money had been distributed to the beneficiaries. And the court no ejitu mu say evidence ane wo ho no ekire say sika no okoyi ye no oche de ma omo a eja no hye wo mo niema, right? A prosecution witness admitted that this information was known but was not included in the report tendered before the court. Enti womo ebedi adanse ne baako agitu mu se na sika ya mo ka ho asem se dinam awie yi saa sika no mo si okoyi ye no na nkese se okoche Kantamanto ejahyehye esi ye ne omo niema se ye no, right? Enti na ye beka se dishonestly appropriated or diverting. So sika now said the name koyi free account ni mono. Na ni trimu pon ni se sika no de koye den. Se wo ka steal na medical trimu ano pesa abena stealing no ene se ye wo element a de be prove se obi awia de. Te said ye headphone ye da hoi. One for headphone no e de ato wachi. Maba studio ha me hwehwe headphone na menye den me hu good. One court ni baby sa say fana wo fa ade ne de to ho no. Is it the case na wo wia said ye be ya be prevent me some insanka ni biem. Ana say wo to su say ade no na enna yie enti e bia wo fa de aye den wo de ato yie. Na me ba wa bɔ mama ne say oh speaker wo hwehwe headphone ne de a ha na da. Good. But in a situation na abena wo be fa headphone ne de ato wachi. Na me studio ha me hwehwe headphone no na me hu. Na wonim se headphone nso da wachi. Na one mama ne so speaker headphone ni no. Then it means that first of all one fa kwan bone so afa headphone na sie wa bra minim. De etoso mienu, wo tiri mu pɔ no wo botae nti a wo fa headphone ne de to wachi no. Esese court ne bo akire kɔhwɛ na abena de headphone ne to nachi. Said de be ya ye pon show ya obetam headphone na kɔ ni fie. Wa bra adwuma mu ha ye nya headphone na nyusu bie mu ana. Enti said nam tamakulu. Okoyi sika di free maslow for account mu. Sika na okoyi ye ne trimupone ne sen. Trimupone ne sen na okoyi sika na de akoto ono ane personal account mu. Ana wo de koyo ono ane personal business. Enti ye beka se wawie sika na ana. Right? But trimupone ye say okay, ejahyehyia ba kantamanto. Enti yen koyi sika na yen fa sika ne bi nkoboa womo a womo ho aka ne dia. The intent of going into the account, but I am attached into your core account ni mu. Eko yi sika no. So what say a chrono no boy dia? What now wo bonus so boy say a chrono? You must prove it.
Mr. Speaker, mame mwa mukakawa.
Meba.
Mame mwa mukakawa.
Meba.
Okay, ready.
So, I'm not Jamaican, what you say. So, the law will ask for the intent, right? The intent behind idea bia woye. Aha, woye. The reasoning behind the woye bia. Now, omo chiremu kosi say, enkrofo ni bia omo benefit from sika said nam say okoche de ma kantamanto fo no. Ebe gina court ka say o, sika no beche mai. But court of appeal ni say o, sa sika no okoche ye no beneficiaries no report no prosecutors ne dey ban womo amfa sa part na anye den anka ho ama an show so sika no oche ye enkrofo kra di adanse ese sika no womo ye den womo nye enti eho na issues ne wo no the court also the court therefore held that the prosecution had not proved the essential element of dishonesty appropriation beyond reasonable doubt. It consequently set aside all convictions for stealing and conspiracy to steal. And we that's why a court of appeal no Kwame. Ejina so ka so so prove dishonestly appropriation. Evidence na ntimi improve it, right? As I say we prove it conspiracy to steal. Just say when you be ahye ho say mo bo chrono no evidence no ntimi improve it. The judge does not say that every Maslow transaction was perfect. Judge in cancer, right? It says that suspicion, audit concerns, or explained administrative issues were not enough to establish the criminal offense of stealing.
Say, Obieni who beat me a coach or memoir.
Sir.
Never.
Okay.
It's not possible. My main Kyle, what I said last week, yeah, he analyzed it wound to me in the judgment now. Okay, so the whole conversation about burden of proof under the Evidence Act, under the Evidence Act, Section 15.3 of the Evidence Act says, unless and until it is finished, the party claiming that a person, including himself, is or was insane or of unsound mind has the burden of persuasion on that issue. Let's just say, who are what they are saying about, unless we wait to prove say, who are they are saying about what you know and said, yeah, who na also say, when they are saying about say, Apija, Abomokono, or say, me prove say, Apija and a Bokono. When you want to me, why? When you what kind of last week, my cousin be what I say, in the judgment of the Republic versus Bernard and Djibouti, I'm reading from the judgment, page 29 of the judgment. So this is exactly what the judge says. Or say, assuming without admitting that a person of a sound mind would even agree to enter this alleged arrangement, PW2, that is prosecution witness 2, has expressly, emphatically, and consistently refuted the claim that he ever agreed to it. There's a reclamation in mind and one sense, and the judge is saying, PW2, that's prosecution witness 2, has consistently refuted the claim. Having rejected the allegation, this is the line now, the most controversial line in that judgment to me. Having rejected the allegation, the burden rests on the first accused to lead evidence on the probabilities to show that PW2 had agreed to the alleged arrangement. The burden lies, having rejected the allegation, the burden rests on the first accused. That is basically shifting the burden of proof from the prosecution to the first accused. That is Bernard and Chibosi and Kochema to me.
Yeah.
To lead evidence.
And that was an error.
Sir.
Why do you say the accused person should prove?
And I said,
I sent to know Omoko appeal. It is a grounds for appeal.
Last week I said when me kind said that particular line shifts the entire burden of proof from the prosecution to the first accused. With the young commander, one my very, very nice legal explanation.
Yes, Yakoba, you were element of proving stealing, right?
Yeah.
Good. Enti Yakoba offer a year the Criminal and Other Offences Act now. Section 124, Section 124. It's okay about stealing. Of course, Section 1241 it provided with the basis. Na omo define over Section 125 definition in our a person steals if Kwame Utie or say a person steals if he dishonestly appropriates a thing of which he is not the owner. Right? And the underlying word is what? Dishonestly appropriate. You need to, we will look for the legal meaning of that word. And it is an element you need to prove. Element of prosecution. The element as a prosecution must prove, okay? To secure a conviction for stealing, the prosecution must prove each of the following elements beyond reasonable doubt. 1, there was a thing. Right? There was a thing. Good. So the subject matter must be capable of being stolen. Section 123 provides that stealing may be committed in respect of money, in respect of goods, in respect of document, in respect of electricity, power, right? Minerals, livestock, right? And any movable or immovable what property.
To be very fair, still in the 8 money.
So any movable and immovable what property, anything of value, adebia a sumbo, obibet me area. And all the my young comrade said, and then Appiah,
yeah, speaker.
But you saw a passport.
What's my passport?
So passport.
Nana movie.
You be ko why?
I don't do for here or
Odo mo ko he di odo.
Odo mo ko hin say asmo ka won ti ase.
You be ko
na odo mo ko he.
Oh no, sir.
Asmo ka won ti ase. Nana.
Me be some because me pese obia ɛda ne ho so sɛ sɛ wo any legal means bi a betimi dey feel man no akɔ right
I think
wo legal means bi a betimi dey feel man no akɔ
go
I
didn't say
Emfa jai
discuss ya no pe you know be
yeah mo discuss ya befa emfa
Stay with us.
can you stay with wine jina ho na ho ye
I'm a one year.
and if Friday as open till busy you move free go any go and if fiada what I say
fiada ye kan ya ba
Na ayi wa waiva.
ayo te yin mu achiro say
I'm friend o me body.
nira ho
na
ba
me ka say yenko Mr. Speaker
Me ba na ma menka we answer no ato. E ba mra ni mu a sɛ wo nimdeɛ wɔ mmara ho a onti aseɛ yɛ different.
yo monyere mo ho
95.1
Edi kan ka kyerɛ mo sɛ court dem mmara ne yɛka ɛnyɛ so dem nyɛ no kora ne
ne
yɛka
ba ko en magana ntimi
ɛyɛ evidence.
Bibi anso si na ekɔ appeal court say legal errors no no be hwe
magana
Kwatimi ahwese nipa na appeal no dey aba na wɔse
Ejina so mu ana.
enti say wo kan say dey me hu dey nti abeka say your passport ina yenko what is making you say that? What is making you feel sad? Emra na ye dey adwuma.
na say technically that's the thing what I'm saying.
Oh, you ever think come but then Friday say you am film no come and Friday I say tenase and I say tenase na Mr. Speaker na you tenase na na me dem mo ye hey na burden of proof ne hwan errors so Argentina o dey ye na that contempt bi am because I wanted to ask
Argentina there
say wo ma ebu asem omo camera wo court ni ade no they are all up there, they are apt people, right?
Yes.
Inti Argentina ya BBC ba na say there are errors and as BBC wo
ɛsɛ ɛyɛ nipa ana mmara no obia
ne nti
ase
okay
enti na lawyers no obia wɔ ne nti ase obetumi ne Kwame ne Abena nyinaa atena law school classroom baako but on nti ase be different
from
Abena nso nti ase be different saa na judges no obia nti ase nso yɛ den different right but we make sure say the margin of errors no and yet that massive sir.
So there is always a way. So there is an error.
So we call it an error. You err in law. That is how we call it. Enti na yewo court no structures bebree dey ewo right? Your district courts, your magistrate courts, your circuit court, your high court.
Na
circuit court no asie ni nyina dey from inferior court. And a free high court no be see supreme court here from the superior court. Enti se ebia eno nti na akwanya wo ho se judge no oti asem de so ye nipa. O de mrane na eye adwuma de. But obetimi a interpret ya mfom so. It doesn't matter. Ne mfom so ni mu no ebia na obi ko jail. Eno nti na wo akwanya se obekọ for appeal. Right? Enti appeal no a court of appeal na betena so. But oko high court ne be a judge ba kope anetena wasem ne so se oko court of appeal judge for me ensa ana betina so
we are can divert opinions
good into the assembly ba court of appeal judge for me ensa nete so a obia ne na adwen wo mra ne ho enti mutie wo mutie de mo aka ne nyina wi a wo mudina de wo nso de besisi no mo aka me to conclusion right it doesn't mean say they can't equally err in law
and na me person metis ha to err in law no
me battle boss okay e wi ase bu ba bia
there I shouldn't be
to boss enti eno nso no kra no ukoho na wonte ho ase a you can go to the apex the final
that is the super
woman my lord no
that obolofon go
obolofon no woman be decide your destiny in the next few seconds enti eho no
enti ma me no omayi no
meba eho no kwa a judge for enum betna the odi aba ne so no mo aka yes
95.1
enum no kra ka wie na wonte wo ho ase a Ubetumi akɔ de friend review. Supreme Court wa.
And no number is eight.
And no, okwa, de judge for ni mienu beba beka ho mana yenson.
Okay.
Right? Na omo ye review no. Omo ye wie na still won to ho ase a. Ombesa akɔ de tuba beka ho omo aye 9. Na 9 ne tena so wie a. Na afi won to ho ase na chese ende koko na ku.
Mami no mo obefie.
Minim de, but ye bebo akira ahwe. Nti no.
Na me driver na me fa no me coffee na omo ma news nti omo kan sa no driver no sto age 9 no say nti say na ono no count me bisa no me bisa wo ye lawyer ana o student lawyer
you wonim de keke
wo ye student lawyer ana no so nye
to I was
nice one it will be a fair idea about what I'm going to say. What he said na me bisa said say koba ne sa de a NPP for so ba omukto yedom ko 2 mina yebe you that was what he was just saying. Not are we supposed to believe that?
I don't know the politicking of it.
Okay.
But you can't substantive law. You can't law say and they said judge you know so bua nasem.
Okay.
Nti the omu person the politics the omu fanye and the omu asem.
The corruption you bet me to ase de.
Ose
corruption you bet me to akono my.
Wacho me ankofa agudie mu nsemmra. Yeba. Yebeto aso.
I just asked a harmless question.
Harmless question me koba me you ano.
Say
time no kwa.
Odi you man no mba meti me de no so.
Obiza apija. Obiza say corruption dey be dey.
If it me to ase.
E dey to ase.
Okay, and mo yire mo.
As I say no very unattractive.
Nana
the man crofo.
Me passport me yi ya che and me go kokere. Ba home.
But just stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
Phone call back up wo beye ebetumi bia kwanya bebre ama picture back up wo betwa ebetumi janka ya ma wa febo.
Live on Facebook, on your 95.1 FM live, ewo a year Mountain 96.1 FM, ewo a Kuapim edu ekrom. Isaac and Nsempa Jenny, the pacho, even come on and anope. Thank God it's Friday. A quite hard to folk, coach in a baby do. Coach and the team din the bossa couple, Danny, Hena, for Kampa. Everybody whom come on, you say, and see a tear. Yebekwa kopiemu ewo Bobo kwa wontin Edmediema Sporting Club Safianu Usman ena Branta retini manola no omakasa didi kan kra ewo Mediema Bobo ko no asweye anopei ye ne nsem eba yebekwa kopiemu ewo Bobo kwa wontin ede eye under 20 wona tenaye eno amni Burkina Faso ebo 1-1 coach Maxwell Kunedu akasa yebedi hu nkomo anopei ewo jimedi so Joseph Polamua make the finals of the 200 meters ewo a Commonwealth Games ekoso ewo Glasgow wakasa ahead of the finals ene ebere unkomo. I was smart to AC Milan and Italy. Franco Baresi, regarded as one of the greatest of all time, were free and pay. I was smart. Transfer stories ewo ni Rodrigo Cascante Hernandez and somebody fina tonight eba. Bradley Barcola eko Liverpool na. Itani Wonero sina kanama Arsenal hina oko Francesco Conceição awusi akan edi ema eye Juventus yes man you for peno Rodrigo nkomo no edoso sansan Marcus Rashford say die Barca ndo nya mobium wakasa wo Jack Chesney abon ho enkomo asam we ni afoforo bebre ena no pay mosomfo Kofia Pejan Isaac amede eba emde aba besomo nyame ya atoma ochsena yenhia ewo Macdam Latown Park. Now, na 32 communities plus 2 standby teams, 34. Wamudo players 20. Eni wamu jerseys eba bechre. Na yet me aye official registration. Na aye float walk kesiye pa. Enti se utie me nano pay dia. Communities ahudwa ye draw mo nanwa da aye jumedi enusuno. Enyase mkutokra. Tie national so. Na hyene so eyi papa na ye unsa de hyene so esi etie na ye monitor entity nie communities makomako 32 any two aye draw mo buy ni nyina no anope good morning communities 32 aye draw mo no any two aye om standby besremo any die kwanso a muntie me ye anope de tie ni zone A Awashia movement eye Klala team Dome community good morning Lashby community marching Race Course Old Stars ye chechiam Adenta yamam good morning Ashoman Estate good morning Kuntunsi community ye chiamo Angelican FC Amowola anope good morning Zone B Majesty Stars Dansuman Glife Bebacho oyo official na wo Dansuman Glife na mo PK forms a Bebacho report to base mon frère contact na yedema amoni sisi a na momo number na yehumo nti esremo a Dansuman Glife ompobo papa Ashaman Revelation good morning Ashaman Go Soccer Academy Marching Gamashi American Palace anope enkran kra yichia say oyiwa don Nebo Ngabo okay ozo wonte on what's Bernard no Beba chotienie Ashama Freetown yechiamo anope Oda Shongman Enala Coastal United bonjour South La Estate mo group C and zone C bonjour Ashoman Asheville good morning Tema Community 2 Vision Stars for anope michiamo John Ted from Hoye Tema Community 25 Future Gems Future Gem ezenka Sakumo no Community 13 yeso mpopo papa anope michiamo Medina Redco Medina for no ya depa Laboni eno de me sure so many bossa but yeso mo good pa Abmoni Heroes Zone D Gigolo Stars Kotobabi Ebony Time for Salvation Agbogba Sun City. Ni ese Agbogba for no mo ye train na wianko a nti na this City so omudin so La Paz West Ham na West Ham e La Paz there me de nya we mu anka for the first time am TV mba kro man fie won train code duni me nti say ye community league oba bia ma La Paz team ka ho da me hwe West Ham fo ni pa Nima Antieku Monday Stars wo me support them ena Adobeto Warriors ni yesi boys no bo mo bono omso la ha bo but your community is 32 we amabubo mu dia no pay for fly first one bra nyame adom ochina no pa 8 a.m. anopa 8 a.m. Namwo Magdan Town Park ewola 32 teams 32 communities one football community lovely I love the lines 32 teams 32 communities one football community Bas my nigga bacho nyame adom ochina ene the Jesse walk ni na ne say ehon ne be say official photo shoot ni ye official registration this all ban for place number your registration na place ehon no for 5 officials nso bra o ba mu Jesse no mia mu Jesse nim na mo ho afa e be float yani opinion leaders na nanom penfor MPs assemblymen DCs Merewan kokra mrantie ebi kra ho betime hye ogire say yes well true madam fu bia o sports presenter o hye na yere e wo play no mo kobo bo emi chia me nuanom a mo tie mi na oni mo ho me na kra se ye yi but o tie ni pa entinya me atom na adomtom ya 8 a.m. ochna na mimi kra ne wa nke 6 o'clock na me ho because me atom ochna no pa 5:30 na me ka na tu e free me fie call that Magdan Town Park 7 minutes drive enti 5:7 na me mo ho Bernard Gali ochna 5:22 na wadru ho DJ ochna 6 there be o me ka 6 over 9 ochna 4 a.m. no ho na is over 6 o'clock go so na mati de bia enti 6 a.m. na wadru ho efo Kwame Appiah bonjour efo a nyame adom ochna the whole media genre. The interesting aspect is that all the on-air presenters, the production team members, all the DJs, everybody involved. You know, shout now. Miss Semopa, into what Sunday? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, Onya. Atena Community League. Atena NLA. Abu Chido. Atena NLA. Or say, Didi. Da. Fantastic. Young Roman Yanshan, some Nsempa so now pay to FM now pay which media is ya. Na ya shase ETFE a branch the team Eddie Joseph Paulamoa. Unim say ye enra woko Glasgow. Wo boy adwuma ye papa 200 meters James Dazi and me anko finals. Wono etoso 9 Sansana branch the team Eddie Bobkin etoso and song na Joseph Paulamoa ne winning the race no and okopie mu e grand finale ye hwani mu say enne finals no obetimi agini Eddie ama omai Ghana na abrante no ewie no eno ne nsɛmtwerɛfo mokopie mu ewo Glasgow Ghana phone din komom ena Joe Paul dodo na sa na yefrɛ no ne di ankasa sha da kam Joseph Opolamoa Eddie atu dwa sɛ o feel excited say enei watimi making the finals of the 200 meters ewo the ongoing Commonwealth Games ekoso ewo Glasgow Scotland.
I feel good.
I've
been preaching round by round. We're done with the first round, semi-finals, and I had a pretty tough late draw. I didn't think I was going to get lane 3, but I had to psych myself out when the lanes came out that I had to put myself in a good position going into the finals. No, if I wanted to make the finals, I had to put myself in a good position going into the straightaway. So I think I did a pretty good execution. I might have to clean up a few stuff going into the finals. I knew I had to run fast to be able to win or qualify. So I'm happy about it. Yeah.
Joe Paul Nsempa wadi etudwa ebi eno no se nani age se watimi advance ekwakopiemu ewo the grand finale na Joe Paul se no kwasem ewom ene se ni teammate Bobkin ene James Dazia omantimi anqualify ne han kakra nanka onyaya komu nyina enso betimi ewuram ne bibia so etimi akona niwe papa.
I wish we all made it. It would have been very historic. But things happen in track and field. You guys, you know it. So we're still grateful that they came out here, showed up, competed, and they are injury free. I'm sure they know what to do to get ready for the relay. He feels like he feels like he's supposed to be here, and we know he's supposed to be here because he's a national record holder, and he's the only person to run a League of 19 for Ghana. So he's someone that we're very happy to have back on the team, and we are hoping that the season's coming up, he'll be able to stay, injury free, train harder, stay strong, and then come out here and compete again.
Joe Paul asema odi etudwa na owie pe eno san di tudwa se nyame adoma enne obeye di obetumi bia no asan ba podium no. So the last common games onya medal this time around or target goal.
I always go out there and put out my best performance, so I hope tomorrow whatever performance I go out there to do will be good enough to get on the podium again. Yeah.
Joseph Paul Amwa, any team here, we show them the very best of luck. And no, the highlight and now, Ghana FM, the Commonwealth Games, you may know, and some, and no, Yadiani, Echimo, a year, Ivory Coast, under 20 resource and Rebeto from any under 20, Yani Burkina Faso, Ebo 1-1, Ghana Eshe 1, Burkina Eshe 1, Nanuna giving the ban away, coach, the thing, Ede, Maswa, Kunedu, Maxi, or they are to just say, Omudi red card, or see, M found a Ghana, the red card, no, Sanki didn't kunim over Burkina.
Yeah, I think it was a very difficult match. I mean, we had a red card in the early minutes of the game, which distracted us a bit because then we had to make changes and shift position.
FM 95.1
usual positions. Having said that, the game was keenly contested, and I think we did our best. We played better and should have carried the day. But that is football. We will accept it and think about the next game, which is against Togo, and see what happens.
Ono ne smori to jaro pe me ma e watch me de so yamfia ni incident and from a papa ndi atu jasa no krani nyame anim o he tactics and ra boys no dan di red card ne by no shifty we be she ha na Kevin Kruman nam tenten wana boys ne boy adwuma na match mu ni ade coach bo tactics pastor yemi.
That was the game plan. We knew that Kelvin could exploit the wide areas very well, and Latif and Amachi will come and finish it up. But unfortunately, the red card distracted us, like I said initially. But we just didn't give up. We brought them on, and they created the chances. The ball wouldn't just enter the net. But hey, we have accepted it. It's 1-1. I'm proud of the boys. Even though we couldn't win, we will still keep fighting, try to beat Togo, and see what happened in the Nigeria versus Burkina game. We knew we could beat this team. Yeah, we had that confidence that we could beat this team. But like I said, the red card distracted us, but it didn't stop us completely. We created so many chances, but that is football. We just have to accept it and move on. The boys did so well. They did so well, even with the man down. They did so well. And I think Burkina is not a bad team. They won their game 3-1 in the first match. But today, they couldn't just
FM 95.1.
We played all the game today.
All right, I know so coach Maso Kunedu ready to try the Black Queens of Ghana. Yamia Tumna Sunday, Umjina Kono, or so called Matana Umgusu a training Tententia Bibia, Edana Quemo, and women's have corner to us. So Nayan said their home some AC Ecoya, now I know Edin Papa, and I say, and now resource no Ekukopimu, Senegal, Eshe, Kenya, Kabakwa, went to Miante, and Morocco, and so Eshe or Chivia, Kabakwa, Wom, and so and to me, Auntie Siamno say, Odwani Echemu, Ewo group Numa, say any city, Ewo group A, Morocco, Ewo 6. points, Algeria ewo 3 points, Senegal ewo 3 points, and Kenya ewo hwe. Nyame atuma ene matches no twaso den eti amaye. South Africa ebo 5 p.m. Oni Ivory Coast and ebo enume 8 p.m. Burkina Faso and Tanzania enso eti ebebo eni. Na ye unse de ense no city zone group B no. Ivory Coast ewo 3 points, Tanzania ewo 3 points, South Africa was 0, and Burkina Faso enso ewo 0. As it stands now in the Morocco are advance here, all called the next phase of the competition. Yantwa and some no sunian fiani enchimo ewo and some fufro mudia de tieni abrantia de tin ede yaw ano akasa wa joining Mediama Sporting Club no call your nsem for Mediama official TV edin komo yaw ano komo ni bini.
Oh, it wasn't difficult because 2 years ago I almost came here, but that move couldn't happen, so this time I had to receive the call, so it wasn't that difficult. Last 2 years, after leaving Bichem United, I had a call from Papa, and then a call also from my former president, Dr. Che. So I went there, and then that move couldn't happen coming here. But this time, when the call came, I said, yeah, so this time I felt like, okay, this is the time. So
FM 95.1.
Kevin Abrantarity, Eddie Yawano, Enono Yawano, then I will be Eddie Abua Mediama Sporting Club, Opokono, goes near himself, Woshe, Modimons Wasro, then I walk or say, or no, Tim no origin who did kind, they toss me or no, she goes to Philly, dear Oba Mediaman or Begum.
Well, first, I have to bring the teams on first. First, I want to see the team in a better position, as always to be at the top, because that is why I came to meet. The team is always at the top, so I have to keep the team at the top. And then in terms of goal scoring, I want to score a lot of goals because I love scoring. I know how it feels to score goals, so I want to score a lot of goals, and then we will be unstoppable. Wow. Yes.
Abrantarity and so yawa no wie and Osman Safianu or Nusuni Bo Papa Safianu say net so decided so about Mediama Sporting Club sans and only has to focus as it dinkomo or no papa si or more has nene auntie or more Mediama and we're table we can also okay convince Mediama
to think, and that time to have been doing negotiation with Hasselfolk. And they called me first and have been thinking. So choosing Mediama was very difficult for me. Had to consult a whole lot of people. It was a very difficult decision I took. First, I consult my dad. Okay. And according to my dad, he chose Hasselfolk. And I consult my auntie, and my auntie chose Mediama as well because they qualified for Africa. She's looking at
the prospects and then the possibility of you
possibility. So they all combined, came together, and they all finalized me coming to Mediama.
Abrantarity Eddie Osman Safianu Onimbo no bo papa enyasem kotwa Mediama team no afi no kreni nyamianim wo ebeye huhuhu te se huhuhu no enyasem kotwa yemfa transfer ba ko mienu miense bi enwo no se wi na yensole so ena no pay emfema ka na se na wi e portu mienu so e betena se na nsema hoto akai na ne tim de sifom kama etmi edi amount yen se de se no enso ebesi akọ ene ano pay yenwura mu ntam no pa emfema e wo dwumete no so yenye yiansa dan Bernard yenye yanza openiani dindi Franco Baresi wa film minima yese kra openiani din Ede Franco Baresi efrimu or a former Italy any AC Milan player or a legend ope players omo AC akan ewo 80s ni mu wure ma no openi emfendi agrokra ball pa fa ball onim so Ballon d'Or to so mienu ni ade 82 World Cup onu na jam tintiman pa ema iti ekokoje obo 719 matches and de ema omani tin anasbobo call ni take AC Milan oje trophies bebre na trophies oje no 6 Serie A trophies, Supercoppa Italia oje 4, Champions League oje 3, UEFA Super Cup oje 2, International Continental Cup oje 2 na oje World Cup de ma Italy opening ope leader Juma or your solid one onimbo ne bo ano kwasem ne say ano pay that sorry ya mfie edusiansia owura Franco Baresi de u champion for match wo game ni mo be boss story papa no Juma papa mira no pay cause we jai pe no be a free oh right Franco rest in peace. All right, yan to answer no so na Franco Efrimu no and na Brighton tin Eddie Marcus Rashford on so name enra or the akoto no official social media handle Instagram do na guess no FN na IG no asim born there the IN there yi Basa na egu onya kwambo ho biom ti ne Basa time na abawiye and o mo kasa ya na Brighton din project ne say Brighton here solid guy.
He's a great player, great teammate. Scored that lovely, important goal in El Clasico to practically win us the title last year. So we're very thankful. He wasn't very good at ping pong because he used to get battered by me. So I won't be missing that. But yeah, great guy, great professional, and generally wish him all the best for the future because.
Also, future I wish you best nibi. And no smart opinion team at the project Chesney. Goalkeeper my Barca Eddie Air Tuja. Bradley Bacola. Reporter but Liverpool for any bet Miaji. Nina Nisa Brancho see a kind Eddie Emma Monaqua. Your friend Magnus Aye Aklush. A Brantina agree personal terms with Boboka Wunting and so Eddie PSG. So no baby do dia. Just say Bradley Bacola no European Tukanisa. Yes Liverpool for palette any pen paper or match bro for 10 we want you. Nane ye hwani mu so am the official bid no be come and here report and enemy and pay if he Paris air buy at amount Madrid focus 50 million euros so am pa Brighton thing Eddie Rodrigo Cascante Hernandez Man City for say or mom person on beton ne mum so person be fa Rodri dia for 75 million euros ebra enti Rodrigo Cascante Hernandez yi obenya akwana Real Madrid ni abrese ko Ethan Nwaneri esi kind of Arsenal yesi AC Milan di kan omope no de tosumi RB Leipzig de tosumi ensa Fulham de tosuna Everton yesi omu nyina interested so omope Brighton Arsenal for say omakola no sha or dachi papa uguto nsem 50 million oba omde becho and no Arsenal Brighton team Ede Francisco Conceição si Academy Juventus anope yesi Manchester United team they say 23-year-old Portuguese no omo epeno and the latest ya de enso ema ewo twemedie ne so enano pay hadam timu si medin di Isaac and Sampecha be pa cho ye beda ye ho aba ye ba twemedie ahoto aka no penny for the best so the amount na ye se the city enso ewo no awie ye be san animal e de share exactly 12 a year 30 na ye se the enso no so city medin di Isaac and Sampecha makram
na woni ni manya paseo ame menyenyi daso oliye odine me ho 95.1 FM oliye
95.1 95.1 FM.
So person utu etridi ase malaria anase ayemtim anase upese weni ehu ade yi a na osa ye bema na upese ye bema mu a Tinatet heba ye ebibidru dwumakuo bi a wobetumi de wo ho atoso wo Ghana eni wiase afa babia fa Tinatet Malake mixture kutia etridi malaria yare bia bomode na ye etridi malaria nhwehwemu ansa na wanom Tinatet Malake so wonum aduru na nsachi na ho anto a ko hu doctor so anya ayemkro stomach ulcer anase indigestion etete wa kopet Tinatet stomach mixture ne tu ase fa Tinatet Hyan herbal capsules ebebom wani ehu ade yi no watumi nso atenkan huma yi na anadwo nso watumi atwika asa nanti yi se opese wo ye bema mu a Tinatet 230 herbal capsules ne dimu se berema zendro nyina obenya bi Tinatet herbal center pharmacies ana herbal shop bi eben na se opedudu atudi a Tinatet herbal shop ewo Okanshi drug lane Madina main bus station Kumasi Sofo line Home Market Road ana Tamale Fre 059-681-1155 ana 059-679-5988 Shannon so say edrowe enya ma pem for omo man kwala nu for ene kwala omundi fie dumienu FDA agi etwadi nkatoi atum
Mami Ajua, Bessie in Cookroom. I was seeing a cototo bibia would be senior high school and San Maso. Ma, oh, how big cranny. Let's see a big brain. No, my son's so young, you might juju. Enough for being home. I feel it's me. But when you know the kind of register you pack that, I mean, this metomo. Also, my register Eduden. Edupack. Na ɛdeɛ nso no.
Prospectus Ghana and Edi Inshishi Aba and a Ghana Education Service Ajiatum. Among Kwadini Eko SHS Fofro. Nancy Yasa will be good gaso. Obedu school hono, or trunk, or mattress, or pillow, no chop box, it was school more than air channel.
It is here you're saying.
Ye hear say, you may dial star 713 star 821 hash. And ask ye beko abe fontin time www.edupacgh.com. Near true ding. Obeti means so aqua kutia ewo ADB. Branch bia ebeye. A bonus at the form. Our four house in na etra. Edupac abba. Ama SHS. Our I am ready.
When I day home and want something quick to chop, everything they inside, groundnuts, milk and sugar. I only need some water, so kiss made easy. Give carry make it a bio, chop am anywhere. It a bio, give carry for your office. Give carry everything they inside. Milk and sugar. I only need some water. So kiss made easy. Kivo Gary mix.
Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Sockings are easy. This advert is FDA approved.
Samkwine, chimkwine, chabidi, jibidum.
Enyamu na muye bibie, agbevetonic ne agbevetaifa na achimwama menso me ho atome.
Udika, sanye agbevetonic, ene agbevetaifa ndro ya, na yentumi ni die. Anka aduane ye pia so sinche baby kura.
Agbevetaifa, eye general well-being ampa. Menomu a, me hu sisi me hu so pa. Mera mitumi hu se, maye kama.
Agbevetonic nunso, enye se mami tumi didi keke. Ho koni menstrual pains a, na ehame no ejai. Asami yare ama sese mi we ni jemu pa.
Nebum apefo abato mo manufo no kwada wo ne fiadum yenu nka ho. Dodo a 02081307990 and 0246595256. Fedro ni se bebia mofra ntumi mfa. Se wonya susaso boni bia fa duro yi ho a, bo healthcare provider mane ana FDA ewo med safety app no so.
FDA aje dwede nkrato yato.
Yadwene mu ho someone manu tua wonua FM 95.1 yadwene mu ho kan.
put down. Maybe you can move. I put down. So to your wine and pay. I put down. I'm a ground wine and pay. Anybody wait here? I put down. I put down. I put down. When you are here, 95.1 FM. Anybody wait here?
And you will remind me of a lot. That's someone's favorite song, yeah? But thank you so much. It's 9 o'clock on the dot.
FM 95.1.
Boy, you know, why if you favorite track of I'm going to be a man, why?
Nero corner. 95.1.
So, baby, I don't pay. I dedicate it to them. It brings back a lot of memories. I mean, and you were forced to answer me to buy him too.
It was so young.
Was it?
It was so young.
And now, yes, yeah.
And the stallion means that the body.
A body. And
the stallion, your favorite tune, she and Cassami get to
now, woman, stay with us. You know, be commotion. Yeah, but now I mean, there's something coming up. You be here one Juma na ye di home komo kakra. Na eba up from the 14th of August, and you could see the 30th of August. Ewo the Anglican Park, Ewo Pram, right? Now it has a lot in store for us. Hajia Fatima and Richard in no
95.1.
I've been a Hajia by say, if you want to our Benina,
what Benina?
Why, Botry, Pumpy, Hi, I had you. Nah, I don't pay Abena. The crazy brother about who is celebrating the birthday. I should be born my piano, ni man.
Maybe I didn't help.
Jose, and the Eurobia, and the Euro did now. And the Euro and Nancy. And I've been wishing Philip Ayaba Toku a very big happy birthday, my brother. Ohio in the United States. He's a crazy brother. I don't know Toku, happy birthday to you. We'll celebrate your new age. Yamisha, what you can see? Happy birthday to you. I don't know, we'll celebrate you. A tough guy, nah, the show is super happy. Ohio, the American I say, yes, you said you must. You must say, I'm not wishing any unquet.
Happy birthday,
Philip Toku.
Philip Toku was a fear, the memory in a true birthday wish. I'm with Jama. It's a brave Philip, Filippo, Man Filippo. Bra Toku. Ati asie.
Yes.
Numero uno.
Numero uno.
Wa wutimiti tum. Na no pe why botche. O picture kwa just why botche. Wutimi ye pampe. I don't pay happy birthday come my wife. Me do no new team ni nyina name wa wish happy birthday nyame sha want any more. O ma di mo pe na o ti ade o na ti nyame fa ho ma. Na won so e ma anye pampe. Kawe botche. One shock na ebotum ohun. Ahun
ahodimu guys so here na
just na me fani nyina dum happy birthday nyame shawati o ma fe no 95.1
that's
happy
right but we back Ghana on show working
oh bra Philip oh man Filippo oh hi mahanyo man Filippo mahanyo
on show working American burger
hi what the casa we this here can be yeah the be nyina me so what azi what the casa ntimi show
and
I say no see a guy na me hu no oyo obi obeti casa and I say no sit here no so no yen casa bebre kire no otie ni bo
na unim say Member Media General, one no kwani obi obejami wa ha o.
Wow.
Aye. Last year, first August na owo Ghana. Enti Member Media General for the very first time. Made in the buy.
And then he used to be celebrated. He's a good friend.
300 no ma have him, but
he's a good friend. At least Otimi Edi wechino wo buy.
Of course. Oh no, baby,
he's a good friend. Nyame Shano.
And God bless you, Nyame Shano. On your case here.
DJ Kubi mane ama piano ba Kubi fam.
Well, o mane ba kun fam. Happy birthday, Toku. Yeah, that's it. Mami Mahajia Ache. Electric energy in the street. I'm here, Rich morning, that's to say. Okay, Haji Amransa. Haja.
Yes.
Machi na ete saying.
I'm patron me hoye pa.
O voice pa di. Abena. Cause so no dit na konso ye chi. Wodu pa.
Kasa ni muda.
Na ene mo te saying.
The patron bibia boko.
Bibia come out.
Patron nyame.
Okay. Rich, good morning.
Good morning.
Na ene mo te saying. Kasa gu mic mu aso ba ne de ne ba se de. Nyame na do. Abinaze we know who says here our boy. Oh, street in the
so. Yeni say.
And then so Friday was street in the so pa and you know. Yes, agenda. Was see more our fan who in there and then obedru fie. I do we have fan coffee. Why? Na we see you back open no. Okay. First Trade Culture and Food Festival. Abena Basso na medical kase between the 14th of August and you could see the 30th of August, right? Over close to several weeks they eba be yesa deal with. But mamema Haji Akwan na wonchire mo kakra.
Right.
Festival no ni nyina so ne saying efri he anatire mo pono any saying tia and they yede say dwumadi ati say eba.
Yo, me pacho me damase. Me da wotiefo nyina nso ase. Me kasa me din chia kese e command crofo a e wo pram.
Okay.
Me chia me he pa ne tete woka. A otoso me nsa. Nchiawe Ekomano. Michia me Honorable Samuel Nate George.
FM 95.1.
Minister for Communication. Me san koso me san chia me DC papa ochina obedi ni birthday.
Hey, DC did the birthday ochina.
Me pat show.
Oye
Leo. Me so me wo Leo ebusi ani mu nti ochina de yem fan to from cry or from.
I see.
Enti me da se for question no. I said the bia no mu di festival or pram. Enya bibia de begigi ani wo kroni.
Okay.
Enti me ni meeting me tenanse. I afraid a fast trade culture and food festival. You say okay. I feel then you bit me a bit me the ama crony.
I had there. Na I kono kana koso. Okay.
Bet na se no na. E ko mpanyifo more traditional council no. E dey need to ade ho koto mo nim no so e kama. To mo so bebo ataye chi.
Okay.
E sounds to us called Center for National Culture.
Okay.
Almost G2. The Honorable Minister for Tourism. Honorable Jifago Mashi, also your call, also J. Awa too. To be the more Kasei, some empinning folk when you now can fast trade culture and food festival.
Okay,
the Afi exhibition, Eba Pram. Into the Pessi and Yen say, Obi out on Yama.
Okay,
Obi a beer war in so I didn't be out for so share a beboa. Ye per se trade through your culture.
Okay,
and share you do near your war. True, say a fashion do. Be better in this so I do. Be over to me a idea be.
Yeah.
Because of a nipa be brave any course on intino. Unim sadio a bit me impact to society. But that day Ubawa, a bemo aquinian. He answer about Bejo stand, or Bejo stand a pe. Bemo aquinian add any so I didn't be a wide dream.
Okay.
Say adia obeton. Say be a war a prince estate moon. Be a woo a Diani Tom moon. Be war cry now or the way you see church and quala dear. Yes.
Mama to the Monsaye be
patroning in a bear.
Okay.
And to show your program my first day near bell lunch on the 14th. If you walk on the 2 days, you see why a person in your vocational schools.
Okay, training.
Exactly. And Fama and Mebuna walk. Pram and it surrounders in our honing in Antino. A better suffer will be our person on son in Juma. If he bid making, it could see the last end in the day. A young penny form so my back. Almost your mabeta because of any so I didn't want a person from pram.
Okay. And the exhibition no be cost for how long? Na say obi e wo pepa say o person nya stand. Say obe no aduane abe showcase ana obe ton bibia ye Ghana niema ye any de ka ho nyina no. Nhyehyɛ ne te say na obe den when you stand. Why necessary friend no na fe himfa no so start registration is free.
Yo, Pacho me that's a powerful question. The Pacho a 16 days program. It's a 16 days program. No, Oba Bejo, your friend is saying full canopy. Your friend is saying stand full one 4,000.
Okay.
Ope half 2,000.
Okay.
Emuno, ebema security, ebema cleaners on be cleaning wa amount, ebema lights. A 24 hours open market.
Okay.
Intino nini na nso nkoso no na de mebo boss no training ni sa niam ni nyina akọ intino enye ade te se wankasa obepe krasa obekofie.
Okay.
Inti we de a opportunity de ma ndwumakuo bia omupe baby a showcase omu products.
And that time ni nyina na afashion nso gusu a ekoso
during the festival
no until festival na nkasa hyase da ben
on the 8th of August.
On the 8th of August. Akwa akosi da ben.
Akwa akosi 30th of August.
30th of and e bi wo mpa.
Trying to omu festival no mu did it long. But this time around the fast trade culture and food festival any omu dia
akosi ewie.
Okay.
Okay. Rich. Then abeka ade aka ho.
Ayo nyedi kan me di asidaba be ma twedi anyankopon eni mi see you say juma odi ba pampam ko ni mu e betumpon na ama impanyifo ni ekukudam owa bonten kra no omohwa juma kese a wo se omtumi invest ewo ejuma we mu enti ye be stress ejuma na e ba so no yes businessmen and business women youth omo krum ne nyina se omo nyina omo bra na omo beboaye na food fast trade culture and food festival na e ba so no yentumi enfan kuyini.
Okay. All right. Hadia
Papa.
As you know, aduane no, fast trade and food, right?
Culture and food festival.
Culture and food festival. Food ni here pa because as I said, the kind the main.
Exactly.
One more tune no, right? Ebetimi aba showcase, right? Competition be course or na.
Me pa try. Yebe food competition definitely.
On the day.
Until be our feel so be on so a champion. And Obabe share champion be.
Champion here one na say why.
Oh, champions in the doors into no.
Champions in the doors
from Oba pram also baby. Yeah.
I see. And for processes in the two jobs, I don't know some more numbers be
okay.
Obi betimi afremo say obi wa kra or you interested say beginning the 14th of a year August. In fact, watching first August, until mama ninya wadwin say ekwan ne wa there be July no IND and watching first August ekon by next week na Jumedi no shas ya nesa. Yes. Enti obi pemo person your registration near there mamintio.
Me pacho person free fast trade culture and food festival free 0546 17 82 74 and now 0548 91 81 16 mu bia o free ya ebejo so ne aye I start registration kama ti me fa akonye atonsa free obia wo Ghana obi kura ni Ghana na wa broche no ate fast trade our person benya experience e kwa this time around person obi ba beti aba be ka kire e person one kasa na womra exactly na umbe hu de e be ba be koso pram because enya asem ketwa nti e beto nsa frɛ obi a na medam maboafo nyina se especially me daily manna catering service me da ma sepa se fi day one omo yimi nso o so me musa besi by this time companies in the doors emre nti me se me nkoso mbobo ana say
betumi abobo
nti me da daily manna say me da central lounge for nso ase me da Fatides Royal Decor obono mba be fa deco ho niama e ba be koso
o event na se nyina
me pa cha om ba be fa ho nyina o metu yaka asort out me da o nyina se
okay adope yanso yeda se for numbers ni to dwa one more time na menim se wo mo etie ni be fro wo mo a ye adwuma ton niama hodo ni nyina so be fro
0546
17 82 74 0548 91 81 16 okay so you invited there
and munyina obia me host mu special
I see but we'll be there na you have a support your program na you have a festival and last year we call more this year I'll be in Pram.
You need to. You just need to because Pram have all the things that you could look for.
A hot depa.
Too much.
I see.
Too much.
Niema
Pa.
I see.
Pa.
Rich dia na o nwi na se de o ne ade. Rich. Ya ni munyina ba be hwehwe mu ho.
O se obi amba, ye ji obi a because I go to bed.
I see. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Rich, what's the day?
Yeah, and more idea back 1% per count.
Okay.
We have available stands for vendors.
Okay.
So we want to plead with them so that they can
patronize, right?
To patronize their stands. Yeah.
Okay. Adia, thank you so much.
You're welcome,
for
sir.
your time.
You're welcome, sir.
Rich, better want to say, why? Thank you. Pacho, so would say, watching make a date with us. Now, I'm not watching a union call Magdan, AstroTurf, so now the Unia Antenna Community League, Basso. Now, before I did on the Bebano, as I saw China, yet in Yempo, and the Unia Antenna Community League, no China, rep your Jesse Walker. Justice now welcome me moving in Amra. Now watching no refuge Jesse pa. Jordan, you are my wife. You are one Diana. Jordan, you make I say what my uncle in bed. I said I only have a mama. Jesse no bit me. Watching no be answering Jesse say blaster Jesse say Ramadan say how to cook say World Cup.
And I just cry why my guy won't say if you must share that customize it just is more
exactly. Yeah. And you China
Piviano.
I be share more her.
The only Asna Jesse Diama.
Ose
and for Asna.
That's not the obey me actually Obinia.
As I direct you
Asna a Nkobesi team.
And then you was seven.
And Chelsea ni papa mu
yempe Nkobesi bia e wo work na se. Nti yesem mo bia amfa Nkobesi Jesse bia emma. Asna yempe nti no. Ubetimi a team bia dia aba nso Asna de.
Ubetimi a Asna.
Wo na wo mpe o.
No Jesse obi mpe.
Nkobesi team a onje cap de be mo bia very mal.
Timo se Nkobesi me kwaya masana be. Ready me chi.
Na mo hu de ekoso ne de.
Then ekoso.
Ai MP a woni school nkwala nko kase ya. O say I will marry you. Oh munhu ye. Oh abena wampa.
Me ampa we dey.
Senka o de nka wo social
so. We dey media no so we dey.
Na
we dey na. Share.
The Member of Parliament for Ahafuano Southeast, Mohammed Yakubu, has come under strong criticism from some Ghanaians on social media over comment he allegedly made to a group of children, a group of school children during their visit to Parliament.
By excursion.
Na enkwalana by excursion. Also, in a 50-second video shared by a Ghanaian broadcaster, Israel Lai, on his social media platform on Friday, July 31st, 2026. The MP is seen standing with other members of parliament while addressing the children. During his remarks, Yakubu encouraged the peoples to study hard and pursue their dreams. He recounted how he used to visit Parliament as a young boy and dreamt of becoming a member of Parliament, a goal he has now achieved. I am an MP in the Ashanti region. I just want to encourage you all. You know, I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them as well. And I had a dream. And today, standing here as the member of Parliament, is one of the dreams that I have worked for, he said. Now, however, the interaction took a different turn when the lawmaker called on one of the female peoples and asked for her name, which she provided. He then complimented the girl, describing her as beautiful. Before proposing marriage to her. Where? Ghana web before I take on a video. Mamin card or see. He then complimented the girl, describing her as beautiful before proposing marriage to her and referring to her as his wife. What's your name? Okay, you are very beautiful. When you grow up, I will marry you. So she is my wife in future. She will also be an MP. And all of you as well will be somebody in the future. I wish you the best. He added.
95.1.
The remarks have since sparked criticisms on social media, with some users describing them as inappropriate, given that they were directed at a minor. Kwame, see your video nimra. Your voice nimra. Okay. But your nimra.
I'm an MP in Ashanti region. I just want to encourage you all. You know, I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them. I had a dream. And today, standing here as an MP is one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh?
FM 95.1.
When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife. She, in future, she will also be an MP. And all of you as well will be somebody in future. I wish you the best. I'm an MP in Ashanti region. I just want to encourage you all. You know, I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them. I had a dream. And today, standing here as an MP is one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh? Okay. You're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you.
FM 95.1.
So, she's my wife. She, in future, she will also be an MP. And all of you as well will be somebody in future. I wish you the best. Ashanti region. I just want to encourage you all. You know, I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them. I had a dream. And today, standing here as an MP is one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh? Okay. You're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife.
FM 95.1.
She, in future, she will also be an MP. And all of you as well will be somebody in future. I wish you the best. I'm an MP in Ashanti region. I just want to encourage you all. You know, I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them. I had a dream. And today, standing here as an MP is one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh? Okay. You're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife. She, in future,
FM
she will also be an
95.1.
Be happy for them. I had a dream. And today, standing here as an MP It's one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh? Okay, you're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife. She, in future, she will also be an MP, and all of you as well. I wish you the best.
FM 95.1.
Morning show to Munya Kura, Munya Muni Papa Kura. Now, I ran to you on the Vietnam in the fashion. One year, Muni Papa Kura.
I make a joke or a bad boy.
Scooby a bad boy. And then they confirm a bad boy. Wow, you're going to have Johnny feeding more to you.
I'm going
to.
Mr. Speaker.
Oh, your man, Scooby Bomber MP. Oh,
there's a one more time. Let's have my home credit.
Huh?
Hey,
what did you say?
Hey, Scooby, DJ Scooby.
Say that we are no Zonia FM. I know pay and I know I could eat the now, but I was one coca win and your day.
And I am public figure.
I did with the corridors of Parliament and collaboration.
When you say we will be some of can be a bit scrutinized.
Would to Kuala for come on. And Kuala Mujina. The one you won't cry 10 years.
Now cry, be the same of fear.
When I was a kid, I used to come here. Motivate you more. I feel the what CS highway. You are beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm no say.
You are beautiful. Ne crampo man sense who.
What yes is street is when you are beautiful. And I will marry you.
She's my wife. She'll be an MP in future.
Aye. And no, for Kenya.
Proposing marriage.
He then complimented her, describing her as beautiful before proposing marriage. Last paragraph, last paragraph, and they say he then complimented the girl, describing her as beautiful before proposing marriage to her, and referring her as my wife. What propose? What propose?
She's my wife.
I will propose you, and then now will you marry me?
She's my wife.
Na modern yamadi agora enye baby and you this agro no you should know baby a
even no my point say even if it's not in parliament as someone obeka
Only FM 95.1
emfa should be umbrella
and now can be
the assembly bill you say no if we asesa ye mra asesa even your mode of engagement crashes.
Any say nipa crasity near maybe.
If you say no, nipa. If we are assess completely, people have become very conscious of pedophilia. Saying penny for teaching kwala, worry yes. People have become very, very, very conscious of it. Into certain jokes, to me.
Well, no, I'm imagining again. Teacher for ne din kwala no so buy anywhere. I mean, they were vulnerable, so be can say you. Almost you know say when is so honorable. As for this one, you can't say it. In case some you home straight say honorable. This you can't say it.
Oh, there be say woman can say movie or can say we are not teacher for na.
And what you know. I'm just imagining the akolane parents cry no everything say. Now the whole conversation is in the public now. It's in the media space.
The good thing near the fact nipa na blogger now or post video
wa ma akolane or but it didn't buy.
But what did he say?
Now for the betty Now, obey my banana describe a color.
Because some was in any man, but so I crab anymore.
I woman in who you
and Kwalanin by a copim time or started beside Kwalaba.
Oh, Busa, and also a crab by.
No more blame Kwalanin. Yes.
There's a made me fish out.
But I know, and I said, oh dear,
that's me, my fish out.
I know the honor.
I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them.
FM 95.1.
And today, standing here as an MP is one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh? Okay, you're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife. Huh? She in future she will also be an MP, and all of you as well will be somebody in future. I wish you the best.
I said, Mohammed Yakubu
95.1.
I have for no southeast.
Yeah.
As you do in Susunana bro for assessor. And you are beautiful, Idia.
Yakubu.
I know the power.
Country
Yakubu school
and I about in Crack
school, Cardiff Metropolitan University, Master of Business Administration.
Okay.
About crown so cross some kind, crowdy, or hints, no, the obey be an money padre and bang
psychological.
It's not about a topic of interest. I will be
and we know your friend is saying feminist groups not started. SSC discipline.
Enkofona ye ni momo de dana
omo campaign ba ho no harm but it's
omo campaign ba
omo yeah
ti omo si yenye MP ni den
omo si yenyina di
in free parliament.
Oh wait there me could be a harmless because I it's understandable because I crack.
They say harmless in hobium. Say bad there.
Well,
because say behind that
training here HR4 EBMI and Nancy. I was a speaker you be or parliament mom.
This way in sir.
Oh, it was a media general HR who said there be also me training my say training Nancy and say details could be Kobe. Details could be Kobe just say. Am I I say sometimes it can be two comments, two jokes.
Jokes be high and funny light sir.
They were who be
say Ushiyama no pana be speaker why for pa.
Ni na ka ho
they say no they say meet me who meet me.
Anyo wo de obetumi aye so dem no was sir.
There be wo kan no ya report because it say me bystander.
Me want me report because you say at the corner many feel uncomfortable. Even on wanted on what I say no it's not.
Me bystander me feel uncomfortable.
O the you catch no any problem.
Me bystander also feel uncomfortable. I can feel.
No. If
when Mr. Questions on, who
will say if you find us in a compromising situation and that is when we will say, with what I'm seeing, I'm thinking, say, but when this person feels
your coach and you beside questions, beside DJ
na Edupak mpacho mbofra no BC resort naba enche na womo Eco Senior High School computer placement systems no every place you womo nyina na Edupak se ben kancho se mpacho womo aya hobo ni nyina ti bibia de dana kwan mu oya wofo ade obe nyina no ene se mpacho register na o register anopay obano enu se yem posti no enko school ho no obedu ho na ni bibia wo ho dada enti Edupak se men kancho se dial star 713 star 713 star 821 hash star 713 star 821 hash and I say call ADB branch bia na tua usika wo ho obetumi nso akọ online www.edupakgh.com so na watua usika mpacho brand so afa receipt ne ma abofra no odru school ho a ne trunk ne chop box ne Macintosh mattress any pillows nyinaa no Edupac Adaroma wɔn de ne nyinaa no ɛde bɛma no very affordable prices. Very convenient. It's save stress any wahala ni nyinaa. Adopɛ wo ne ɛyɛ Edupac in komo on 0507 000 752 0507 000 752 and after 0508 644 802. Na when Edupac any enkomo no stress no wahala. But your brother son nyafe na abofra no beko school na okoswa trunk any chobox zako station sani abani na netwem 0507 000 752 and after 0508 644 802. Na when Edupac any komo ano pay la 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 la
Milazuma gaka miumpom.
Now, John, I watch him when you know, Compu Ghana, Mobile Prime Week, no air coso. Now, keep your phones connected. We help you capture the special moment of your life and support you in your way of work. I don't pay creating live images, any memories are lasting forever. But your Compu Ghana, that romantic, one more tone a year, mobile phones at a year, reduced prices. Discount who will be brina no na. But your Compu Ghana, as I mean, can't you say? Now, what we mean, no more money, I will be to me a year. Almost start here on the 27th of July. One more quad, the Akwakusi, the 9th of August. Now, exciting discount from a year phone brand, the Bia Opesa Utubia. Say a year Samsung, Tecno, Infinix, Itel, Vivo, Huawei, Hotway. And the Kahunina will receive the amazing gift as well. And to what idea Yatis Wamao, that for your Chawadi and so get all the entertainment on one phone with Compu Ghana Mobile Prime Week and Pacho Yawaha. The passion for technology sits with us at Compu Ghana. Call CompuGhana.com. Now place you order so no Ubenya with discount. And which 16 showrooms across the country. Maybe an MBA Ubenya Compu Ghana. Now what me at the biggest mobile phone festival. And the top brands are Ubenya with the best prices on the Ghanaian market. Ewo Compu Ghana. And every Friday, Konako Jodia. But your for Compu Ghana on 0302 752 020. 0302 752 020. And now WhatsApp us on 0243 143 143. 0243 143 143. Now when they Compu Ghana in Komo. Hey, la la. Hey, check. We have the passion for technology. Compu Ghana. We are the best. Not me na Frederick Eye Optical Services for us sake. But you any who how be Frederick Adaroma. One will be in where they free. So open lens, glasses, frames are hold on. But you need Frederick Adaroma. One we will need be. I feel eye test I hold on now. Person we a te abisi when in so cataract. Wakwa and bra. You were optometrist. One more doctor for one more name dear where near home. And they said you're fast to treat you know. And to you are rest assured, say, expert pa, the best when you know, at the amount. Now, and what you know, you won't feed the papa, and you're well modernized. I the bear examine will answer. Yeah, who say, or how be ever when in the what, yet to me, Asho. After DVL Adaroma, one must say, eye test. For results in the bra, now for bejo license. But you need to Frederick Adaroma. One was saying, and one was saying, so what you man pay? We school, we are sorry. And now we a community Kefit club, fan club. Open see a baho bay and church, the man said ye bay, over bowen in home by near your general examination and scans are who doing in Abbey de Madia. I don't pay one Frederick changing common 0244 982821. 0244 982821. Not one Frederick changing common I don't pay. That one be Joseph. That one was here Abwa. Babu for the I don't pay one more daroma. just about 40 minutes. We'll wrap it up for the entire week. But in Kwahumani, so I'm in for, of course, the kakra. Hey. I'm in for the kind 0556 6924445. Hello, good morning.
I'm Pacho, you will actually have to say, Pacho Busama.
La Shibi Hifa.
That should be Shalom Sport.
Okay. One more would be
Committee 17. Nina, in almost 2 minutes.
All right, Mate. You be the Hujuma Mamu. Why? 0556 6924445. Yemfa will call Libby. Now you name combo. And then Friday. Hello, good morning.
Honorable Speaker.
Yeah, I was there to say.
Oh. Nyankopon the song so that thing.
And then Friday morning tell me uncle afufu.
Into and over mama 10 minutes.
Debbie Adajene. Adajene why?
Martin Yamisha so for the Nankasina Akrabo now say Omuchia na Madam Waffen so any compare where mamma so one to abandon organize also. And Mr. Speaker, me Fred Radio long time and sana. NDC 50 atames by your mama by Yabama and Mammy Tamakus, the Yamano, Masrock, say on down. Now, on your position, we go so and I'm a radio defend the NDC. But if you are by 2016, you lose in at the chain and I'm a starting for radio. My friend became by this time. Miana, me friend, me name quality now. Say mami we or the mua minimum so suponia ebe me I was a menya ya mani pedi minimum fa so bia so a ede be bremi nemu me de ne amesa ne say na asem na e da fine but you sham na say na asem nya da no mama in adwuma obeka kodem a onkodem me nkofo nko defend obi so bia ndisi ni obi to credit my house. Listen, maybe one of the poverty I waited in the cover, one I waited to quality, and this about one more position can see the other.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to credit, I'm defending. Oh, quite so.
Thank you. Over from 0556 6924445. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Me hoye na onso e.
Na me aduna yes speaker.
Mami ntiwe.
Speaker, yeah,
Eddie.
Speaker, you near MP. Yeah, oh yeah, no, my wife was then.
Aye.
Speaker, me said that baby or committee, you are my wife. But for say I will marry you in future. Let me move problem there on the but later the car say she's my wife, you are my wife. I want to put the meeting. What I say.
Okay.
Speaker, Ghana and Kasa, maybe sir Asemu, Ghana and Kasa. Sir, appeal court. The essence Spanish and speaker.
Court of appeal, no.
Court of appeal. Speaker, then I can say, Muna Muka, you say, court of competent work, jurisdiction. Say High Court town.
Exactly.
Then you know, say High Court, I judge you on the case. Not the court here, if an appeal court. Every rule against High Court judgment. Then competence no answer. That is my question.
All right.
Into Ghana and Nankasano, I mean, in Guinea, maybe I say, wrong. Into Sia and Mammy, when the pastor say, oh, yeah, wrong. Yeah, don't must say. Took a moment to my mind.
Eddie, made that offer from 0556 6924445. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Pacha Udi to say now, Casa Free.
Pacha, me Mr. Speaker.
On your FM,
Mami
95.1.
Yeah, Jerusalem, I will come on, Mr. Speaker. This year, I'm a boy, but I tell you for your heart. Almost over a man in 20 years. 20 years, Mr. Speaker, 1 year, 6 months, Waba. What Piaba, my sister, on Waba Chin, but Treacutum.
Ma 2 weeks no so mo be no man no be man ko fune dem we samanka se. Obi o wakum obi. A wo so ma se wa japade ntu ba ya no. Wa fa nipa na ba wo japade na wo preso. Ma wa be chi ne patere. Akotum. Ma so mo be no mo se da bi na no mo ko ya mo se da bi. Nti o mo ta dia asha wa. Nti which is 2 weeks. Oh, my yes, Mr. Speaker. Do share. Since I have boys, I have a gun. I said, "Oh, book moon pa." Then we jam and depending on what. Oh, put them over Saba. What's more man 20 years? 20 years is soon. I'm on the Pana Saba.
95.1.
And as I want to mean, call man 20 years. Call to.
I lawyers and their magistrate. They are my Mr. Speaker.
Okay. Mr. Bedase, offer from 0556. 692445 0556 692445. And for of course, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Pacho, it is saying
Isaac, I saw a piece down.
Isaac, now it is saying
oh, hey yo, I know pay me tell Mr. Speaker, me tell, and then I Kwame Appiah. Any abna legon, abna me tiao and open Yamishrao.
Yamishrao, so Isaac.
Mr. Speaker. I appeal court, you began in Panasa. 95.1.
Better I say, Ike, thank you. I hope from bra. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, madam.
I've been from.
Are you there to say?
Uncle Padu, I'm a sway.
I did the enquiry, Mammy Tiawa.
You, Mr. Speaker. Yeah, MP asked them and make a
I want to tell.
As some more kind of day. Now, maybe Uncle Metiaka Tanka, and Yan a bonnet so. They said the number canoe, and yet baby Anna. Bet imagine I can't send me. But send me all the cow, baby, a normal. The same word now, for you so other place, a taboo. Ain't he? Now, me, Jim will say, that's no can, or 2 contents. A bit more motivated a Colano because Colano more years. Bibia, I thought, what some of them is ain't a baby say, MP to a warning. It's me, Bibia. Makes me a MP and answer many MP worry. But a bit to say, and no best anything to say. Oh, MTV said, I'm that place of the MP. No, I tell you, or can't just for fun and all.
Okay.
And send it to best midi, Susan Subia bread, Acolana, and one by side, and none dead. And coming who be beer. Ain't the best or move for baby, one shot at there. On best, I take jokes now, my.
All right, thank you.
Good morning, I got to say.
Pacho be here now on swear.
Namia do missing who ya pa.
Would you never be a casa free?
A friend me do. Me na last we complain myself. I had to hold no. I'm not be and see you.
Yes.
But still, omunya okay. By no put the any case. Ya MP kan die nkanya semu ba be o kan no. Kanye who say ya na ya wa grow die bi so oh. Akola hu ofe unyi amewa but ediana we MP. Who sanjina nkola dudu animu na wo kasa asem no. But we dey share anya asem ti we dey anka nye bia but misrel mo line mo fa ba kon kan.
I will fry bread power.
Nye easy. Enya mi nko a nye better because o program na mo ye no. Minimum ba nya mi shira mo ya de.
95.1.
Na mo ye adwuma nyina nya mi kam ho.
Amen.
Ska di anka me invite wo da kro na anka me di mo api.
Oh sir.
Oh pa mo ya de nya mi shira mo.
Yo yeah that's it. All right, thank you so much. Anyway dream pa. But you mean to me for my pong. Don't do a boy, Nessa. Abena, I said, Mamma was why now we heavy pa. And if we draw that cosifia, that money me say, Enche me ya no ma yesi aba. Na mwatu aso aye ni say.
Dabi o.
O say.
Na me kwa me be ni say ni bio. So. Me kwa me ni say me say na ma tete me pa. Ti me so me be ni say
ya wotre. Ya wotre na ba enche. Ya wotre. Etibodi ni enko na Friday, right?
Ba enche kura me fia na mtio.
Asa woti ha ba ha de.
Ba enche kura nti. Me ne say na ka so be nso be hwana ma ye ni say kura da.
Oh, to boase. Panyi bona ni chiwa no ati. Body ni enko.
Me na mi o.
That's me no now. So de me ne wa body ni enko.
Ebe me abna nya me sem abna legon ai ka da manti na mo me yentu yentu me ma ne fo ne ma ne nyina ba cho mo fa ne mo fra o ba cho me ko ma compliment dia nga se be hamlet be ko ka hwe wa akra na ne ho ye ofa de hwe
enko ka hwe
o ye bibia ko ye yi
anti abna nya me sem. Thank you so much for your time. Jay-Z nana Kwame Obey Mamin fast that be my beno and fe DJ Scooby technicians on duty and ope be da mo nyina ase. We need a Kwame Appiah Kubi, Mr. Speaker. Thank you so much for your time. It's weekend. I don't do me any or china no part. You do be share with me TV so. I make it time. Na ye young guys are home for pa. But na your mum rat TV no so me hear him so. We be hear idea pa.
Was it? Me share me ma kama wo. Kan wase me so me da no pa dia. No chigu ho.
Watch your phone. Watch never share TV so. Good morning, God. Ejuma is happiness. Good morning.